Okay, now let us do question number 8. My mother has prepared 2 types of sarbat. There is 5 kg sugar in 100 liter sarbat of the first type and 8 kg sugar in 100 liter of sarbat of the second type. By mixing these 2 types, I will prepare 150 liter of sarbat which contains 9 whole 2 upon 3 kg of sugar. Forming simultaneous equation, let us calculate how much quantities of 2 types of sarbat will be mixed to prepare 150 liters of sarbat. Okay, let us understand this question first. Okay, mother prepared 2 types of sarbat. Okay, this is the first type, and this is the second type. And each of this contain 100 liter. This also contains 100 liter. 100 liters of sarbat in the first type and 100 liters of sarbat in the second type. Okay, this container also contains 100 liters of sarbat and this container also contains 100 liters of sarbat. This is second type of sarbat, 100 liter, 100 liter. Okay, now the first type of sarbat contains 5 kg of sugar. Okay, in the 100 liters of sarbat. Say put 5 kg of sugar in 100 liters of sarbat. There is 5 kg of sugar in 100 liters of sarbat of first type, isn't it? So in the second type of sarbat, there is 8 kg of sugar in second type of sarbat. There is 8 kg of sugar in the second type of sarbat. 5 kg sugar, 8 kg sugar. Okay, I hope you got this. Now we are asked to find the quantities taken from this first type of sarbat and the second type of sarbat, so that the quantity of sarbat in this new container is 150 liters. Okay, are you getting me? Yes. What quantity of first type of sarbat is to be taken from the first type and what quantity of second type of sarbat is should be taken from the second type, so that the total quantity of sarbat will be 150 liters. And the second condition is the second type of sarbat should contain 9 whole 2 upon 3 kg of sugar. Quantity of sugar should be 9 whole 2 upon 3 kg. Okay, are you getting me? Yes. What quantity of first type of sarbat is to be taken from the first type of the sarbat and what quantity of second type of sarbat is to be taken, so that the total quantity in the new container is 150 liter and the quantity of sugar in this 150 liters of sarbat is 9 whole 2 upon 3 kg. Okay, now let us assume x liters of first type of sarbat is taken and y liters of second type of sarbat is taken. Okay, we are asked to find this x and y. Okay, now let us continue. Let the quantities of sharbat taken from first and second type be x liters and y liters respectively. Okay, we have assumed that x liters of first type of sarbat is taken and y liters of second type of sarbat is taken to make this new sarbat. Okay, so from the first condition is very easy, isn't it? We took x liter of first type sarbat and y liters of second type sarbat and the new quantity is 150 liter. So this means x liter plus y liter gives us 150. This is equation 1, isn't it? It is very easy. So second condition is somewhat like unitary method. We need to have knowledge of unitary method. We did the sum this just the previous sum, question number 7, isn't it? So 100 liters of sarbat contains 5 kg of sarbat. I'm talking about the first type. Okay, 100 liters of first type of sarbat contains 5 kg of sugar. So 1 liter of sarbat, the quantity of sugar is 5 upon 100, isn't it? So in x liters of first type sarbat, 5 upon 100 into x. Are you getting me? This is just the unitary method. 100 liter of sarbat of first type contains 5 kg of sugar. So 1 liter of first type sarbat contains this 5 upon this 100 comes in the denominator, isn't it? So in x liters, 5 upon 100 into x. So quantity of sugar from the first type is 5 into x is 5x. Let me cancel this. 5 2s are 10, 5 0 0. X into 1 is x upon 20, isn't it? 20. This is the quantity of sugar taken from the first. In x liters of sarbat, quantity of sugar present is x upon 20, isn't it? So let me do the second also. Second is in 100 liters, because the second type of sugar is also 100 liter. Second type of sarbat is also 100 liter, isn't it? So in 100 liters there is 8 kg of sugar. In 100 liters of sarbat, 8 kg of sugar is present in the second type of sarbat. In 100 liters of second type of sarbat, 8 kg of sugar is present. So in 1 liter of second type of sarbat, 8 upon 100 kg of sugar is present. So in y liters, we have taken y liters. So in y liters of second type sarbat, 8 upon 100 into y, isn't it? So this gives us 4 2 8, 4 5 4 4 2 8, 4 25 is 100. 4 2 8, 9 10, 4 5 is 20. Okay. This gives us 2y. 2 into y is 2y upon 25. This is the quantity of sugar in the x liters of sarbat, okay, and this is the quantity of sugar in y liters of sarbat. So total quantity of sugar in x plus y liter is how much? 9 whole 2 upon 3 kg, isn't it? This is the total quantity of sugar, 9 whole 2 upon 3 kg. I hope you got this. Now let us simplify this. If there is number in the denominator, we can take the LCM. If there is variable like x and y, we should not take the LCM. Okay, please keep this in mind. Now let me erase this. So let us take the LCM of 20 and 25. LCM of 20 and 25 is 100, isn't it? 20, 25. 5 4s are 20, 5 5s are 25. 5 4s are 20, 20 into 5 is 100. So LCM is 100. So 20 into 5 is 100. 25 is 100. 5 into x is 5x. This gives us 25 into 4 is 100. 4 into 2 is 8y. Equals to 3 9 is 27. 20 29 upon 3, isn't it? Or let us cross multiply this. 3 5s are 15x plus 3 8s are 24y equals to 29 into 100 is 2900. 2900, okay, not 1000. This is equation 2. So we have equation 1 and equation 2. We can now solve and find the value of x. Let us eliminate x, okay. To eliminate x, we need to multiply equation 1 with 15, isn't it? If we multiply equation 1 with 15, we have the coefficient of x equal. So let me erase this, okay. Now I am rewriting excuse me, I am rewriting equation 1 with multiplying by 15, okay. 15 into x is 15x, isn't it, plus 15 into y is 15y equals to 15 into 150. 15s are 225 and this 0 comes here. This is equation 1. 15 into 150 is 2250, okay. Now equation 2, 15x plus 24y. 15x plus 24y equals to 2900, isn't it? 2900. This is equation 2. Now we need to change the sign, so subtracting equation 2 from equation 1. This 15x becomes minus, this plus becomes minus, this plus becomes minus, isn't it? So plus 15x minus 15x cancels out each other. Minus 24y plus 15y, opposite sign, isn't it? So let us subtract. 14 minus 5 is 9. So this becomes 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 9y. So sign of greater number comes, that is minus, equals to, here this 2250 is plus and this is minus, so we need to subtract this also, isn't it? So 0 minus 0 is 0, 0 minus 5, or 10 minus 5 is 5, and this becomes 8, 8 minus 2 is 6. Now the sign of greater number is minus, so this is minus. Minus minus cancels out, or y equals to 650 upon 9. This is the quantity of second type of sarbat taken, okay? Y is the quantity of second type of sarbat taken, isn't it? So we found the value of y. For the time being, let us leave like this. Now we will find the value of x by putting the value of y in equation 1, okay? Putting the value of y in equation 1. Equation 1, we have x plus y equals to 150, isn't it? X plus y equals to 150. So this is equation 1. X means x plus y means we have 650 upon 9. 650 upon 9 equals to 150. Or we have x equals to or x equals to 150. This plus goes to the right hand side and becomes minus. 650 minus 9. So there is 1 in the denominator of 150. X equals to 9 and 1. Take the LCM. 9. 9 into 150. 9 zeros are 0. 9 fives are 45 means 5. 9 ones are 9 plus 4 is 13 minus 1 650 is a 650. Okay, let me erase this, okay? I think we don't need this now. So now x equals to 0 minus 0 is 0, isn't it? So 5 minus 5 is 0, isn't it? So 13 minus 6, isn't it? 13 minus 6 is 7. 700 upon 9. The value of x is 700 upon 9. And x is the quantity of sarbat taken from the first type sarbat, isn't it? So let us, these are improper fractions, isn't it? So we need to convert these fractions into proper fractions. So 700 upon 9 means 700 upon 9 means 9 sevens are 63. 10 minus 3 is 7. This 0 comes. 9 sevens are 63. 10 minus 3 is 7. So 77 whole, 7 upon this 9 comes here. So x equals to 77 whole, 7 upon 9. 7, this 9 comes here. Now let us make this also into mixed fraction. We have 650 upon 9. So 9 sevens are 63. 5 minus 3 is 2. This 0 comes in the denominator. 9 twos are 18. So 10 minus 8 is 2. So this means 72 whole. This 2 goes up here and this 9 comes here. That means, okay, therefore quantity of first types are what? Quantity QUANTITY, quantity of first type sarbat taken, okay? Type sarbat. First type equals to 77 whole, 7 upon 9. This is the quantity of the sarbat taken from the first type of the sarbat, okay? And quantity of second type equals to 72 whole 2 upon 9, isn't it? 72 whole 2 upon 9 liters. I hope you understood this. If you add these quantities of first type and second type, you will get 150 liters, isn't it? Let's do question number 9. Last year, Akhil Babu and Chanda Devi were the candidates in Bakotala Gram Panchayat election. Okay, Akhil Babu defeated Chanda Devi by 75 votes. If 20% of the voters who have casted Akhil Babu would have casted Chanda Devi, then Chanda Devi would win by 19 votes. By forming simultaneous equation, let us solve and find out how many votes each of them got. Okay. Now let us assume, let Akhil Babu and Chanda Devi got X and Y votes respectively. Okay, let Akhil Babu got X votes and Chanda Devi got Y votes in the election. Okay, first condition is very simple. You will definitely understand this. Akhil Babu defeated Chanda Devi by 75 votes. Okay, this is X is the number of votes which Akhil Babu got, and Y is the number of vote which Chanda Devi got, isn't it? And according to the question, Akhil Babu got 75 votes more than Chanda Devi, isn't it? Akhil Babu got 75 votes more than Chanda Devi. That means if you subtract the number of votes from Akhil Babu, if you subtract the number of votes of Chanda Devi from Akhil Babu, then you will get 75, isn't it? Because Akhil Babu got 75 votes more than Chanda Devi. So X minus Y is 75. Second condition is also very simple. If 20% of voters who have casted Akhil Babu would have casted to Chanda Devi, then Chanda Devi would win by 19 votes. Okay. How many votes Akhil Babu received? X. Chanda Devi, Y, isn't it? Chanda Devi got Y votes and Akhil Babu got X vote. If Chanda Devi would have got 20% of Akhil Babu's vote, Y plus 20% of Akhil Babu's. This is the number of votes. Y is the number of votes received by Chanda Devi. But in the second condition, if she would have received 20% of Akhil Babu's vote, that means Y plus 20% of Akhil Babu's vote. In that case, Akhil Babu would lose 20% in the, isn't it? 20% of his own vote of X, isn't it? Let me write here, okay? X minus 20% of X. Okay. Now, this is the number of vote. X is the number of vote received by Akhil Babu. But from this X vote, 20% of his vote is added to Chanda Devi. That means he will lose 20% of vote. X minus 20%. He will lose this much votes, which is being added here. So that means if you add, okay, now in this condition, Chanda Devi won by how many votes? 19 votes. If this would have been the condition, Chanda Devi would win the election by 19 votes, which means this whole number is greater than this number by how much? By 19, isn't it? So if you add this 19 here, then both of them will be equal, isn't it? Because this number is 19 more than this number. So if you add 19, both the numbers will be equal, isn't it? So I hope you got this. Now let us simplify this, okay? Or X minus 20% of X, isn't it? 20% means 100 percent. Cent means C-E-N-T, cent, okay? Actually it is century. Cent means 100. Percent means 100. 20% means 100. Of means into, and X plus 19 equals to Y plus 20%, isn't it? So this is 100. Of means into X. 21 the 20, 25 the 100. 21 the 20, 25 the 100. So we have here, let us take the, we have 1 and X. Oh, 1, 5 and 1. Let us take the LCM, that will be 5. So 5 into X is 5X, isn't it? Because 1 into 5 is this 5, that 5 into X is 5X, minus 5 into 1 is this 5, that 1 into this 1 is 1, that 1 into X is X, plus 1 into 5 is 5, that 5 into 19 is 5 9s are 45, 5 1s are 5, plus 4 is 9. 5 9s are 45, 5 1s are 5, plus 4 is 9. Oh. Now here we have 1 in the denominator of Y, so LCM of 1 and 5 is 5. 5 into Y is 5Y, isn't it? Plus 5 1s are 5, that 1 into 1 is 1. 1 into x is x. So this 5 can be cross multiplied to the numerator, so this can be cancelled here itself. So or 5x minus x is 4x, isn't it? So let us bring this plus 5y and plus x to the left hand side. Plus 5y becomes minus 5y and plus x becomes minus x, equals to, let us take this plus 95 to the right hand side, becomes minus 95, isn't it? So 4x minus x is 3x minus 5y equals to minus 95, isn't it? This is equation 2. So equation 2 is 3x minus 5y equals to minus 95. Equation 1 is this. So let us eliminate x. In that case, we must make the coefficient of x equal. So here we have 3. Let us multiply equation 1 with 3. Okay. I am rewriting equation 1 by multiplying with equation number 3. 3 into x is 3x, isn't it? So this minus comes here. 3 into y is 3y equals to 3 into 15, 3 into 75, 3 5 the 15, 3 7 the 21, and that gives 22. This is equation 1. Equation 2, we have 3x minus 5y equals to minus 95. 3x minus 5y equals to minus 95. This is equation 2, isn't it? 3x minus 5y equals to minus 95. Now let us subtract this equation from equation 2 from 1. This plus 3x becomes minus 3x, minus 5y becomes plus 5y, minus 95 becomes plus 95. Plus 3x and minus 3x cancels out each other. So plus 5y minus 3y, 2y, isn't it? Sign of greater number comes plus, equals to plus 95 plus 2 to 5. Let us add this up. 5 plus 5 is 10, so 0. 9 plus 2, 11, plus 1, 12. 2 plus 1 is 3, 320, isn't it? Or y equals to 320 upon 2. 2 1 the 2, 2 16 the 32, 2 0 0. Or y equals to 160. Y means the number of votes received by Devi, something Devi, Chanda Devi, Chanda Devi, okay? Now putting the value of y in equation 1 or 2, you can find the value of x. Let me erase this, okay? Please take the screenshot. Putting the value of y in equation 1, putting the value of y in equation 1, x minus y equals to 75. This is equation 1. So we have x minus y means 160. 160 equals to 75. Or x equals to, or x equals to 75 minus 60 becomes plus 160, or x equals to 0 plus 5 is 5, 7 plus 5 is 13, 2 plus 1 is 2, isn't it? 235. So x is the total number of votes received by Akhil Babu, isn't it? Akhil Babu, x votes, Chanda Devi, y votes. Therefore votes Akhil Babu, votes casted in favor of Akhil Babu, AKHIL, Akhil Babu, equals to 235, okay? And votes casted in favor of Chanda Devi, CHANDADEBI, Chanda Devi, equals to 160. So this is the answer for question number 9, okay? Akhil Babu got 235 votes and Chanda Devi got 160 votes. So Akhil Babu won, isn't it? Let us do question number 10. If the length is increased by 2 meters and breadth is increased by 3 meters, then the area of the rectangular floor of Rafiq is increased by 75 square meter. But if the length is reduced by 2 meters and breadth is increased by 3 meters, then the area is increased by 15 square meter. By forming simultaneous linear equations, let us determine the length and breadth of the floor, okay? We know how to find the area of rectangle, isn't it? Let us recall our memory to find the area of rectangle. Suppose this is a rectangle, this is the length, isn't it? This is the breadth. So area will be length into breadth square unit, isn't it? We know how to find the area of rectangle, that is length into breadth. Now let us assume the length of rough fixed floor be x meter and the breadth of rough fixed floor be y meter. Okay, let length and breadth be x meter and y meter respectively, which means let the length of rough fixed floor be x meter and let the breadth of rough fixed floor be y meter respectively. Okay, now first condition is very easy. First condition, this is the length of rough fixed floor, okay, and this is the breadth of rough fixed floor. Length of the rough fixed floor is length of rectangle, okay, this is the length of rectangular floor is x meter and breadth of rectangular floor is y meter. So the area will be length into breadth, that is x into y, that is xy, isn't it? But according to the first condition, length is increased by 2 meter, that means we must add 2 to the length, isn't it? X plus 2. This is the new length, and originally the breadth of the rectangular floor was y meter. Now the breadth is increased by 3 meter, that means new breadth is y plus 3. So when the length is increased by 2 meter and the breadth is increased by 3 meter, the area of the floor is increased by 75 square meter. Area is increased by 75 square meter. So when you multiply length into breadth, you get this area, isn't it? I hope you got this. Now let us simplify this equation. Okay, x into y, we multiply with x and then with 2. Okay, x into y is xy plus x into 3 is 3x, isn't it? Plus into plus is plus. 2 into y is 2y plus 2 into 3 is 6 equals to xy plus 7. Sorry, this is y, xy plus 75. Now let us bring this xy to the left hand side and plus 6 to the right hand side. Okay, or plus xy, if you bring to the left hand side, plus xy and minus xy cancels out, so let us cancel here. So we have 3x plus 2y, 3x plus 2y, isn't it, equals to 75 plus 6 becomes minus 6 if we take to the right hand side, or 3x plus 2y equals to 75 minus 6 is 15 minus 6 is 9, isn't it? So this becomes 69, equation 1. 3x plus 2y equals to 69, this is equation 1. And second condition, what is the second condition? This is the length of the rough fixed floor and this is the breadth of the rough fixed floor. And when you multiply length and breadth, you get the area. Area is, and area is x into y. Length into breadth is the area, isn't it? Now according to the second condition, what if length is reduced by 2 meter? Reduced means length is decreased by 2 meter, okay, minus 2. And breadth is increased by 3 meter. That means breadth is increased by 3 meter, y plus 3. In that case, the area is increased by 15 square meter. The area is increased by 15 square meter, means area is still increasing, isn't it? 15 square meter. So when you multiply this new length and new breadth, you get this new area. Or x into y is xy. So x into 3 is plus 3x. Minus into plus is minus. 2 into y is 2y. Minus into plus is minus. 2 3s are 6 equals to xy plus 15, isn't it? So we have this plus xy. If you take to the right hand side, it becomes minus xy, and this plus xy cancels. So let us cancel here. So we have this 3x minus 2y equals to, let us take this minus 6 to the right hand side. So 15 plus 6 is 21, isn't it? This is equation 2. How did this 21 come? Minus 6 goes to the right hand side, it becomes plus 6 plus 6 plus 15 is 21. I hope you got this. Now let us solve equation 1 and equation 2, okay? Equation 1, we have 3x plus 2y equals to 69. 3x plus 2y equals to 69. This is equation 1. And equation 2, we have 3x minus 2y equals 21. 3x minus 2y equals to 21. This is equation 2. 3x minus 2y equals 21. Now, simply adding 1 and 2. Plus 2y and minus 2y cancels out. So 3x plus 3x is 6x, isn't it? 69 plus 21. 9 plus 1 is 10. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9, isn't it? We shouldn't do silly mistakes like this. X equals to 90 upon this 6 comes to the denominator. 6 comes to the denominator. 6 1 is 6. 6 1 is 6. 7, 8, 9. 3, 6 5 is 30. So the value of x is 15. X is the length of the floor, isn't it? Rectangular floor. So we have found the value of x. Now let us put the value of x in equation 1 or 2. We can find the value of y. I'm erasing this, okay? Putting the value of x in 1. Equation 1. Equation 1, we have 3x plus 2y equals to 69. 3x plus 2y equals to 69. This is equation 1, isn't it? So let us put the value of x. We have 15 or 3x means 15, isn't it? Plus 2y equals to 69. This is 69, okay? Or 3 15s are 45. 2y equals to 69 minus 3 15s are 45 comes to the right hand side and becomes minus. Or y equals to 9 minus 5 is 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. This 2 comes to the denominator, isn't it? 2 1s are 2, 2 12 is 24. Therefore, the value of y is 12. So, x is the length of the floor and y is the breadth of the floor, isn't it? Therefore, length of the floor equals to 15 meter and breadth of the floor equals to 12 meter. Okay, these are the length and breadth of the floor. I hope you got this. Okay, now let us do question number 11. My friend Mary told Ishan, give me 1/3 of your money, then I shall have rupees 200. Ishan told Mary, give me half of your money, I shall have rupees 200. Forming simultaneous equation, let us calculate how much money does each of them possess. Okay, this is a very simple question. You can understand very easily. Okay, let Mary and Ishan has rupees X and rupees Y respectively. Okay, let Mary has rupees X and Ishan has rupees Y respectively. So according to first condition, Mary told Ishan, give me 1/3 of your money, then I shall have rupees 200, isn't it? So X is the total money of Mary. X is the total money of Mary. And if, according to the first condition, 1/3 of your money, then I shall have 200. Means if 1/3 of Ishan's money is added, isn't it? 1/3 of Ishan's money means 1/3 of Y. This is the total money of Mary. Okay, this is the total money of Mary, and Y is the total money of Ishan. So if 1/3 of total money of Ishan is added to Mary's money, then the total amount will be rupees 200. give me 1/3 of your money, then I shall have 200. That means if this is the money of Mary, isn't it? If 1/3 of Ishan's money is added to the Mary's money, then Mary would have rupees 200. Okay. So this means our x plus 1/3 of means into. Okay. Of means into. So our x plus 1 into y is y upon 3 equals to 200. 1 of means into. 1 into y is y upon 3 equals to 200. So we have 1 in the denominator. LCM of 1 and 3 is 3. 3 into x is 3x plus 1 into y is y equals to 200. This gives us 3x plus y equals to 3 to the 6. 600. Then this is equation 1. Now equation 2. Second condition is very easy. Ishan told Mary, give me half of your money, I shall have 200. This is the total money of Ishan, isn't it? And according to the second condition, Ishan told Mary, give me half of your money. Means if half of Mary's money is x. If half of Mary's money is added to the Ishan's money, then Ishan would have rupees 200, isn't it? So let us do this. Simplify this. Y plus 1 of means into. Okay, 1 into x is x. This gives 2 in the denominator equals to 200. So let us take the LCM. 2 into y is 2y plus x equals to 200. So this gives us 2 will cross multiply to the right hand side, 2y plus x, isn't it? In the left hand side we have 2y plus x. So let me write x in the front, x plus 2y. Okay, same thing, 2y plus x and x plus 2y is the same thing. X plus 2y equals to 2 is a 400 equals to 400. This is equation 2. Now we have 3x plus y, isn't it, equals to 600, and 2x plus 2y equals to 400. So let us eliminate x. Okay, let us multiply equation 2 with 3 to make the coefficient equal. 3 into x is 3x plus 3 to the 6y equals to 3 for the 1200. You can eliminate x or y according to your will. Okay, equation 1 is 3x plus y equals to 600. 3x plus y equals to 600 equals to 600. So this is equation 1. Subtracting equation 1 from equation 2, subtracting, this becomes minus, this becomes minus, this becomes minus. So plus 3x and minus 3x cancels out. Plus 6y minus 6y is 5y, isn't it? Equals to 1200 minus 600 is 600. So this gives us y equals to 600 upon 5. 5 on the 5, 12 the 60. 5 on the 5, 12 the 60, 500, or y equals to 120. Y means the total money of Ishan, isn't it? So Ishan has rupees 120. Let me erase this. Okay, please take the screenshot. So putting the value of y, in equation 1. Equation 1 we have 3x plus y equals to 600. 3x plus y equals to 600. This is equation 1. So let us put the value of y, or 3x plus y means 120. 120 equals to 600, or x equals to 600 minus 120. Then plus 120 becomes 120 minus. So this is 3 is here. 3x. X equals to 600 minus 120. 0 minus 0 is 0. 10 minus 2 is 8. Okay, this becomes 5 now. 5 minus 1 is 4. Are you getting me? 0 minus 0 is 0. This 0 becomes 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. And now this becomes 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. This 3 comes in the denominator. 3 1 is 3. 3 1s are 3, 4, 3 6 are 18, 300. So X is the total money of Mary, isn't it? So therefore Mary has rupees 160. Mary has rupees X, isn't it? So Isan has rupees 120. Okay, Mary has rupees 160 and Isan has rupees 120. Did you get me? Okay, now let us do question number 12. Okay, today my elder brother and some of his friends will go to a fair, so grandfather divided some money equally among them. We are observing that if the number of friends is less by 2, then each of them would get rupees 18. Again, if the number of friends is more by 3, then each of them would get rupees 12. Let us calculate and write the number of persons went to the fair and how much money did grandfather divide among them. Okay, now this is very, very simple. Okay, now suppose 100 rupees is divided among 5 persons, then each person will receive how much money? Total money divided by number of persons. Okay, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 0 0. Each person will receive 20 rupees. So 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will give, if you add up 5 20s, you will get 100, isn't it? Total money divided by number of persons is the amount of money one person will receive. Okay, I hope you know this very well. So let's do the sum. Let the amount of money be rupees X, okay, and the number of persons be Y. Suppose X rupees is divided among Y number of persons. Okay, first condition, it's very, very easy. Okay, go to fair. We are observing, okay, that if the number of friends is less by 2, then each of them would get rupees 18. Okay, total sum of money is X, isn't it? The amount of money is X, and the total number of person was Y. If we divide the total sum of money by total number of person, you will get the amount of money that one person will get, isn't it? But in the first condition we have, if the number of friends is less by 2, means if the number of person is less by 2, Y minus 2, then each person would receive 18. Each person would get rupees 18. Okay, this is the first condition. So let us cross multiply this. X equals to 18 into Y is 18Y, isn't it? Minus 18 to the 36. So this gives us X. Let us bring this plus 8Y minus 18Y equals to minus 36. This is equation 1. Isn't this easy? Yes. Oh, let us move to the second condition. Second condition is X amount of money is divided among Y number of persons. So this, if we divide X amount of money by Y number of persons, then you will get the amount of money received by one person, isn't it? If 100 rupees is divided among 5 persons, then the amount that you get 20 is the money received by one person, isn't it? So similarly, X amount of money is divided among Y persons. Second condition is, if the number of friends is more by 3, that means if friends is more by 3, that means Y plus 3, then each of them would get rupees 12. Each of them would get rupees 12, isn't it? So let us cross multiply this, or X equals to 12 into Y is 12Y plus 12 3 is 36, isn't it? So let me erase this, okay? So we have, let us bring this plus 12Y to the left hand side. X minus 12Y, isn't it? Plus 12Y becomes minus 12Y equals to 36. Equals to 36. This is equation 2. We have equation 1, x minus 18y equals to minus 36. X minus 18y, x minus 18y equal to minus 36, isn't it? Minus 36. This is equation 2. Oh, equation 1. So, to eliminate x, we need to subtract. So plus x becomes minus x, then this minus becomes plus, so this minus becomes plus. Plus x and minus x gets cancelled. Minus 12y plus 18y is 6y. Sign of greater number comes here, equals to plus 36 and plus 36. Plus 36 plus 36, 72. Isn't it? 6 plus 6, 12, 3 plus 3, 6, 7. Or y equals to 72 upon 6. 6 1 is 6, 6 1 is 6, 1 7, 6 2 is 12. Y means the total number of persons, isn't it? So y is 12. There were 12 boys there. Okay, let me erase this and find the value of x as well. Putting the value of x in equation 1, putting the value of x in equation 1. What is the value of x? X. Oh, what? Putting the value of x. Putting the value of y. Okay, not x. We are going to find the value of y, x. Okay. Equation 1 is x minus 18y. X minus 18y equals to 36. Equation 2, more easier, isn't it? We must choose the easier one. Okay. X minus 12y equals to 36. X minus 12y equals to 36. Smaller the number, easier it becomes. So easier the way you can do, you can save your time. So we must choose the easier one. X minus 12y equals to 36, isn't it? This is the equation 2. So x minus 12, y means 12. Instead of y, I write 12 equals to 36. Or x minus 12 12 is 144 equals to 36. Or x equals to 36 plus 144. Or x equals to 4 plus 6 is 10, 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 1 is 8, and this one is 180. 4 plus 6, 10, 0, 1 in hand, 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 1 is 8, and this one comes here, 180. Therefore, x is the amount of money, that is 180, and y is the number of boys, that is 12. Okay, let me write the answer here. Total amount of money distributed, total money equals to rupees x 180, and number of boys, number of persons equals to 12. 180 rupees were divided among 12 persons. Okay, I hope you understood this. Question number 13. In my elder brother's bag there are 350 rupees with the coins of rupee 1 and 50 paise altogether. Okay, there is a bag and there is rupees 350 in the denomination of rupee 1 coin and 50 paise coin. Only the denomination of money is 1 rupee coin and 50 paise coin. Okay, my sister has put out 1/3 of the 50 paise coins from the bag, and in that place equal number of coins of rupee 1 she has put into the bag. What did that girl do? She took out the 1/3 of the total number of 50 paise coins, and instead of that she put equal number of 1 rupee coins into the bag. Now the total amount of money in the bag is rupees 400, and we are asked to find the total number of 1 rupee coin and the total number of 50 paise coin in the bag initially. Okay, so before we proceed to solve this question, let us recall our memory. You already know this. Suppose we have 25 paise and I want to convert this 25 paise into rupee. What I do is I divide this 25 paise by 100, isn't it? Because 100 paise equals to 1 rupee. So I divide by 100. This gives us 1/4. So 25 paise means 1/4. Suppose this is 50 paise. So I want to convert this into rupees. So 50 paise divided by 100. That means 1/2. 0 0 cancels, 5 1 4 capital 10. So whenever we want to convert paise into rupees, what we do? We divide by 100, because 100 paise makes 1 rupee, isn't it? We know this, you know this very well, but I'm just recalling this for you because we need this concept here in this sum. Okay, so let the number of rupee 1 coin be x, okay, x, and 50 paise coin be y. Suppose there are x number of 1 rupee coin inside the bag and y number of 50 paise coin inside the bag. Okay, there are x number of 1 rupee coin and y number of 50 paise coin. First condition, x, y. Now x is the number of 1 rupee coin and y is the number of 50 paise coin, isn't it? X is the number of 1 rupee coin. This is not the amount of money. Please remember, x is not the amount of money. This is the number of coin, 1 rupee coin, and y is the number of 50 paise coin. Okay, so now if I multiply this x with 1, you get this as money. This is the amount of money. If this was 2 rupee coin, then we should multiply with 2. If this was 5 rupee coin, then we should multiply with 5. Since x is the number of 1 rupee coin, so we multiply with 1. So this is the amount of money now in rupees. Okay, so this is the number of 50 paise coins. So if we multiply by 50, you get this is the amount of money. If you multiply by 50, y is the number of 50 paise coins. So if you multiply by 50, this is the amount of money in paise. Okay, this is the amount of money in paise. So if you divide this by 100, we get this amount of money in rupees, isn't it? So this is the amount of money in rupees and this is the amount of money in rupees. So the total amount of money is 350 inside that bag. Are you getting me? Yes, 350. Okay, let us simplify this. 1 into x is x plus this 0 and this 0 can be cancelled. 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. So 1 into y is y upon we have 2 in the denominator equals to 350. This is 1. LCM of 1 and 2 is 2. 2 into x is 2x plus 1 into y is y equals to 350. Or 2x plus y equals to 2x plus y equals to 2 into 350, 2 0 0, 2 5 are 10, 2 3 are 6 and 700. So 2x plus y equals to 700. Okay, this is equation 1. Now let us see the second condition. Okay, what did that girl do? She took out 1/3 of the total number of 50 paise coins and put the same number of 1 rupee coins, isn't it? Initially there were x number of 1 rupee coins and y number of 50 paise coins. Initially there were x number of 1 rupee coins and y number of 50 paise coins. What did that girl do? She took out 1/3 of 50 paise coins. Means 50 paise coins is reduced, isn't it? 1/3 of total number of 50 paise coins is reduced. 1/3 of total number of 50 paise coins is reduced. Now this is the number of 50 paise coins left inside that bag. And she put equal number of 1 rupee coins into the bag, isn't it? So plus 1/3 of y. Please remember, y is not the amount of money or the coin. Y is the number of coin. Okay, y is the number of coin. She took out 1/3 number of the total 50 paise coin and she put equal amount into the bag in the denomination of 1 rupee coin. So this is the total number of coin in 1 rupee denomination, and this is the total number of coin in 50 paise denomination, isn't it? So if you multiply this by 1, you will get the amount of money because this is 1 rupee coins. And if you multiply this by 50, you will get, let me write 50 clearly, okay? if you multiply this by 50, this will be the amount of money in paise. So if you divide this by 100, this means this money will be also converted into rupees. So this rupees plus this rupees means this amount of money plus this amount of money, total amount of money is rupees 400, isn't it? 400. So let us simplify this. 1 into x is x plus 1 into y is y upon 3, isn't it? 1 into x is x plus 1 into 1 is 1, 1 into y is y upon 3 plus 51 is 50, 52 is 100. Here we have 1 in the denominator of y. Let us take the LCM. 3 into y is 3y minus 1 into 1 is 1 into y is y. Of means into, okay? 1 into 1 is 1 into y is y, so divided by 3 whole upon 2, isn't it? This 2 equals to 400. Actually this 2, below 2 there is 1, so when you take to the numerator, this 1 goes up here in the numerator and 2 remains down, so this 2 can be written here 3 into 2. Okay, now let us take the LCM of 1 and 3. 3 into x is 3x plus 1 into y is y plus 3 2 is 6. 3y minus y is 2y equal to 400. Now we have 3 and 6, so LCM is 6. 3 2 is 6, 2 into 3 is 6x plus 3 2 is 6, 2 into y is 2y plus 6 1 is 6, 1 into y is 2y equals to 400. So 6x plus 2y plus 2y is 4y, isn't it? Equals to 6 into 400 is 2400. This is equation 2. Equation 1 is 2x plus y is 700. Equation 2 is 6x plus 4y 2400. We can reduce this number. We can reduce the number, but let us not reduce right now. Okay. Now let us eliminate y. Okay, so let us make the coefficient equal. I'll multiply equation 1 with 4. 4 into 2 is 8x plus 4 into y is 4y equals to 4 into 7 is 2800, isn't it? 4 7 is 2800 y. Now equation 1, 6x plus 4y equals to 2400. 2400. This is equation 1. 6x plus 4y equals 20. Subtracting equation 1, minus 4y plus 4y minus 4y cancels out. So we have 8x minus 6x is 2x, isn't it? 8x minus 6x is 2x equals to 2800 minus 2400 is 400. 2800 minus 2400 is 400. Now x equals to 400 upon 2. This 2 comes to the denominator. 200 to 2 to the 4, 200. The value of x is 200. X means the number of 1 rupee points, isn't it? Putting the value of x in equation 1. Putting the value of x in equation 1. Equation 1 we have 8x plus 4y equals to 20. Then equation 2, so let us put here only 8x plus 2y. Let me erase this, okay? Please take the screenshot. These calculations are very easy, so I am doing a little faster. 8x plus 4y equals 2800. 8x plus 4y equals to 2800, isn't it? So x means 200, or 200 plus 4y equals to 2800, isn't it? So 4y equals to 2800. 2 8 is 1600, becomes minus 1600 in the right hand side. Y equals to 0 0 0 0 0 0. 8 minus 6 is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. 1200. This 4 comes to the denominator. 4 1 the 4, 4 3 the 12. Double 0. So the value of y is 300, isn't it? Y is the number of 50 paise coins and x is the number of 1 rupee coins. Therefore, total number of rupee 1 coin equals to 200, and number of 50 paise coin equal to 300. Okay, this is the answer. I'm definitely sure you understood this. Let us do question number 14. Okay, today we will go to my maternal uncle's house. So a motor car sets out from our house towards my maternal uncle's house at a uniform speed. Uniform speed means at same speed. Okay, the speed of the car does not change at the same speed. Okay, if the speed of the car would be increased by 9 km per hour, now the speed of the car is increased by 9 km per hour, then the time required to cover this path would be less by 3 hours. If the speed of the car would increase by 9 km per hour, then they would reach the destination 3 hours earlier, isn't it? And in the second case, again, if the speed would be decreased by 6 km per hour, then 3 hours more time would be required to reach the destination. Means if the speed of the car would reduce by 6 km per hour, then they would reach the destination 3 hours later. Okay, now we are asked to find the distance between the boy's house and his maternal uncle's house, and also the speed of the car. Okay, now let the speed of the car, very easy sums. Okay, let the speed of the car be x kilometer per hour and time taken to complete the journey at this speed. Okay, at this speed is y hour. We are assuming that the speed of the car is x kilometer per hour, means the car can travel x kilometer in 1 hour. Speed of the car is x kilometer per hour, and if the car runs at this speed in the entire journey, the car will reach the destination in y hours. Time the car would take to complete the whole journey is y hour. Okay, speed of the car is x kilometer per hour and the time that would take is y hour. Okay, I hope you got this. Now first condition. Okay, time equals to, we know that time equals to distance upon speed, isn't it? Distance upon speed. So before writing this, let me write that distance between the boy's house and his uncle's house equal to x into y. Distance equal to speed into time, isn't it? Distance equal to speed into time. So speed of the car is x kilometer per hour and the time taken by the car is y hour. So the distance is x into t, speed into time, x into y. Okay, this is the distance. So we know that first condition, time equals to distance by speed, isn't it? Time equals to distance by speed. So time taken by the car is y hour and distance covered by the car is xy, and the speed of the car is x, isn't it? Time taken by the car is y hour, distance covered by the car is xy, speed into time is distance xy. So the distance by speed equals to time, isn't it? This is distance, this is speed. Distance by speed equals to time. So distance by speed equals to time. Now according to the first condition, the question is, if the speed of the car would be increased by 9 km per hour, if the speed of the car would be increased by 9 km per hour, means speed is x, isn't it? So if the speed of the car is increased by 9 km per hour, then the time that the car would take to complete the journey is 3 hours less, y minus 3, isn't it? Are you getting my point? Yes, it's very, very simple, isn't it? So let us multiply this to y minus 3 into x plus 9, cross multiplication, isn't it? Y minus 3 into x plus 9 equal to xy. Okay, now y into x is xy plus y into 9 is 9y minus 3 into x is minus 3x, minus into plus is minus 3 into 9 is 27 equal to xy. So this plus xy, this is plus xy. If I take this plus xy towards right hand side, it becomes minus xy and can be cancelled with this. So let us cancel here itself. So we have minus 3x, let me write in the front, minus 3x plus 9y, this minus 3x plus 9y equals to minus 27 becomes plus 27. So let us reduce the number, dividing by 3, okay, dividing the whole equation by 3. Smaller the number, easier it becomes for us to solve the question, isn't it? So 3 and 3 cancels, 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 9s are 27. So the value is minus x plus 3y, minus x plus 3y, minus x plus 3y equals to 9. Equals to 9. This is equation 1. Okay. I hope you got this. Now let me erase this. Please take the screenshot. Okay. Second condition. Same thing. Second condition is time taken. Time taken is y hour to complete the whole journey. Time equals to distance by speed, isn't it? What is the distance? X into y, speed into time. Distance upon speed. Speed is x. Speed is x km per hour and time is y. So speed into time is distance. Distance by time is, speed into time is distance. Distance by speed is time, isn't it? This is the total time taken to cover this. So if I cancel x and x, y will be equals to y, isn't it? Simple thing. So in this case, second case is, then again, if the speed would be decreased by 6 km per hour, if the speed would be decreased by 6 km per hour, originally the speed was x km per hour, now speed would decrease by 6 km per hour means x minus 6, then 3 hours more time the car would take, the time taken would be 3 hours more. Okay, now let us cross multiply this, y plus 3 into x minus 6 equals to xy in the right hand side, isn't it? So y into x is xy plus minus, plus into minus is minus, y into 6 is 6y, plus into plus is plus, 3 into x is 3x, plus into minus is minus, 3 6 are 18 equals to xy. So this plus xy, if you take to the right hand side, becomes minus xy. So this xy and this xy cancels out. So let us divide the throughout equation by 3. Okay. Let me write here first. Plus 3x in the front, then comes minus 6y. Plus 3x here, minus 6y, and then minus 18 goes to the right hand side, 18. Now let us reduce the number, 3, 3, 3. 3 and 3 cancels out, 3 1 3, 3 2 6, 3 1 3, 3 6 18. So equation 2 is plus x, isn't it? Plus x minus 2y, isn't it? minus 2y minus 2y, this is y, equals to 6. This is equation 2. Simply adding equation 1 and 2, adding minus x and plus x cancels out, so plus 3y minus 2y is 3y minus 2y is y, equals to 9 plus 6 is 15. Y is the time taken, isn't it? Y is the time taken by the car, so 15 hours is the time taken by the car. Okay, please take the screenshot. I am erasing this. So putting the value of y in equation 1, putting the value of y in equation 2. Okay, equation 2 we have x minus 2y equals to 6, isn't it? Or x minus 2y means 15 equals to 6, or x minus 2 15s are 30 equals to 6, or x equals to 6 minus 30 plus 30, isn't it? Or x equals to 36 kilometer per hour. X is the speed of the car, so x is kilometer per hour, isn't it? Therefore, let me write the answer here. Okay, therefore the speed of the car equals to 36 kilometer per hour. The car can travel 36 kilometers in 1 hour, and time taken by the car equal to 15 hours. But the question is asking us to find the distance also, I think so. Let us calculate and write the distance between the house, and distance between the boy's house and his maternal uncle's house is xy, isn't it? Xy is the distance. So let us put the value of x and y. X is 36 into y is 15, isn't it? This gives us 36 into 15. Let me multiply here. 36 into 15. 5 6 are 30, 0, 3 in hand. 5 3 is 15. 15 plus 3 is 18, isn't it? So 1 6 is 6, 1 3 is 3. This is 0, 8 plus 6 is 14, 3 plus 1 is 4, 540 kilometer. The distance between the boy's house and his uncle's house is 540 kilometer. Okay, actually we were not asked to find the time, but we had to find the time to find the distance, isn't it? I hope you got this. Thank you so much for watching.